Light it up.
This is so crazy, y'all. I'm really about to live my dream. A stadium? The XL? These niggas ain't. I wish I could fucking.
I don't want to come up this.
Yeah, no, that would be terrible. That would be terrible.
Got my Lizzo pads.
Thank you.
Ready?
Can't even
How
see
you
it.
know it's safe. Well, now I have my jacket.
7:29. So what's up, y'all? It's Big Kia, 2 G's, 2 A's, and welcome to the Big Two. So for my first video, my little vlog video, I'm about to do a story time because your girl got the opportunity to perform at Minnesota's XL Center Stadium. XL Energy, my nigga. And if you're from Minnesota, you know that is a big fucking deal. That's probably like our second biggest stadium next to the US Bank. When do you see a local artist perform at a stadium at this stage in their career? Never. So this was such an accomplishment for me, and today I'm here to talk all about that. So without further ado, hold on, wait. Gotta flex my Sophia Eris drip. Shout out Sophia. We'll get to her portion in a second because there's definitely gonna be a big thank you for that lady. So let's get into it. So the clip you just watched is me backstage about to go on stage to open up for Lizzo. So let's just break it down. Let's get into how this all happened. So Sophia Eris, merch, you feel me? So she is Lizzo's DJ. They're like best friends, locked in, came up together off this shit. And I got the chance to meet Sophia about a year ago. And I love her. Our bond is really tight. I feel like I could talk to her about anything. She's like a big sister to me. Or even after the show, I was like, I feel like the niece, the proud niece to my auntie, you know what I'm saying? That's Auntie Sophia, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely locked in and like created this bond over the year that we've known each other. And then so she's a star now. She's a star. She's always flying in and out of state. So maybe a month or two ago, she was here in Minnesota for a second, her hometown. She was here for a second, and she was about to go to France, I believe, the next day. So I told her, I'm like, let's get in the studio. I made a few songs with her, but they were with other people. I was ready at that point to make songs of our own together. I ended up going to the studio that night at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. CST, or it don't matter, just fucking 4 p.m. Pay attention to that. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That's 6 hours, right? Came out with 6 songs. So in my head, I'm like, well, maybe she'll want to perform one of those on tour. And even if she doesn't, it was just an honor to make those 6 songs with someone of such importance and someone that I'm really grateful to have in my life. So either way, I was rooting for it. I was going. The songs are great. So I was just hoping for the best. Plus, I was dealing with a management at time, and my old manager would tell me, like, you know, Sophia brings up bringing you out on tour, woody wah. But me, I'm a big Capricorn. But I also love in Sagittarius, and the optimism kind of goes downhill. So, you know, if I don't hear it from the mouth that can actually get me there, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm not going to get excited. So I've known of this opportunity for months, but I've never heard it out of Sophia's mouth. So that's when we come to October, I believe, 8th. So right now I'm about to show you a post that I made the day that I figured out the news. Let me show you. So boom, this was as soon as I woke up. For like the past 2 weeks. Like I said, I went through a management situation that kind of fumbled. So I was in my feelings. Like, you know, I created a few songs to try to get myself back in my zone, but I was feeling real shitty, real down about music. I've been doing this shit for 11 years since I was 7 under the name Nakia Marie. Let me give you a little bit of that.
Let's go. I woke up, got right to the paper, walked outside, waved hi to my haters. They know I'm about the skyscraper. They know, so I just say hi. Hello to my haters. Hello to my haters.
So So boom, 11 years. And I was just at a point where I was feeling like my hard work was getting me nowhere. Even though I've done some cool things before this. I opened up for Pride 2 years in a row in my state. I got the honor to perform at First Avenue again by the means of a great, beautiful, talented artist from the city's Summer. She'll be coming up soon. I'm putting my money on her and myself, of course, and a few of my other peoples. Don't worry, didn't forget about you. But so yeah, like I've done a few things and I've opened for Ruby Rose. So I've done a few things that were great for me. But you know, as artists, we get into this pit, this real low pit. Like I feel like every artist has had this moment where they just want to say, fuck this shit, I'm done, you know? But then there's artists that really love this shit like me. I knew I wasn't gonna quit forever, but I just knew I was about to be done with this music shit for a long time because I was not feeling it in my heart that anything was happening for me. You know what I'm saying? I was about to come back out when the time is right. So that leads us to where the opportunity falls into my hands. So let's get into it. So Sophia gets in town and she texts me and she's like, I'm about to be in town if you want to hang out, woody woody wah. Even sends me one of the songs we did that got reproduced by a great producer / DJ named Maker. So I'm checking that out. We're talking about that. I'll actually present a screenshot. Boom. So here's the screenshot of the text messages right here. So we're talking about it. We're talking about hanging out, casual shit. And like I said, it's the 8th. This Lizzo concert is happening on the 11th. I'm like, it'd be too late for her to ask anybody to open up with her. So I'm just thinking, you know, maybe it just wasn't the right time. Maybe it just wasn't the right opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in my mind, I'm thinking this isn't going to happen. After months of having that little hope. But like I told you, I don't get my hopes up unless I hear it from that person. So, you know, I wasn't tripping. I was already on the verge of quitting. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's cool. So, sorry, I ain't got no pants on. You just seen a little knee. Anyways, so I'm going through it that whole day. I think I even cried because, like, I really love what I do, bro. I don't have another career plan. I work a 9 to 5 to pay for my music. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everything I do is to go towards my music. You feel me? So I'm sad as fuck. I'm in my bag. And like I said, all artists have this moment where, like, they just feel like nothing's happening for them. So then within the same day, 12 o'clock a.m., so I guess you can consider it the next. But Sophia calls me and she's like, are you doing anything on Tuesday? And in my mind, I already knew Tuesday was the 11th. So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. Why? I'm like, why? I mean, I think she could already pretty much tell why. And I was already getting some hints from my boy, Hard R, a.k.a. Jake, who also opened up with me. Here's some text messages here. He was teasing me and shit. Like, nigga, let me know the scoop. Booty doo doo doo. Excuse me. That was gross. So then, Lord and behold, Sophia's like, I want you to open up with me and a few others for Lizzo at the XL Center on Tuesday. So I'm freaking out. Like, she's trying to tell me what time rehearsals are. She's trying to, like, just give me all the details. But at this point, y'all, I'm crying. I'm in full-fledged tears. Like, this is going to be one of the biggest moments of my life. Ran out of storage and shit. Y'all know how that go. But like I was saying, this is going to be one of the biggest moments of my life. Didn't even know what time rehearsal was. So the next day, I'm trying to figure out when rehearsal is and all this other shit because I don't know. So boom, we rehearsed on Monday and Tuesday. No, on fucking Sunday and Monday. My bad. So Sunday and Monday, we rehearsed. I got the honor of meeting one of Minnesota's artists, Jay Plaza, and we had a real motivating conversation. But for real, it's just crazy to me that I was about to quit that day. And then this shit just came in as like a sign, y'all. This is a sign to never give up on doing what you love, bro. Always go for it. Grab it. Nobody could grab it but you. You could have the talent, but hard work beats talent every time. And I worked my ass off for this shit. When I tell you I've been doing this shit for 11 years, bro, I've worked my ass off for this shit. So I was ecstatic. So let's get into the day. So boom, the day comes. It's time to open for Lizzo. So let me show you some pictures of like me entering the XL and even sound check. So we get there, Sophia gives us passes. We walk through, get through security. Now we're backstage at like maybe 5:50 something, supposed to sound check at 6. We are on the XL stage. Nobody's in the arena, but we are sound checking. Shit is getting real. I haven't even cried yet, y'all. I didn't even cry until after I got off stage to Sophia about how much I love her for all of this. So here's a little preview of being at the XL Center and going to sound check.
Yeah, like, you know, we out here, chase the bag, get in the bag, grab in the bag, get in the bag.
All right, so boom, we get sound check out the way. We go back to the green room and we're having a good time. I even do a little outfit change because I came in there with some fly black shirt on, then I meshed out because I have to have this rock star look. Came in with the rock star kiss look that was fucking them up. I'm about to show y'all some of that right now.
So here it's just really giving Kiss within the makeup, you know, the basic black and white
boom,
outfit. There's the outfit change into the
Mind
mesh,
you, she brought
which is
3
what I
other
performed
people
in.
to open up, like, and I was the 4th one. I'm sorry, I cannot talk right now. This is just so exciting, y'all. So 2 of the other openers leave. They're gone. And it's me, my girlfriend, Sophia, and one of the other openers. And we hear a knock at the door. Boom, she gets the door. We thinking it's another one of the openers. And Lord and behold, Lizzo walks in the door. She's like, Sophia, I hope that you do a great job. She's just warming Sophia up, giving her some love before we have to go on stage. Mind you, it's like 7:20 maybe, and we got to go on stage at 7:30. So this is like 10 minutes before I went on stage. I got to see Lizzo in the flesh. I'm sitting like this on this little cooler thing that was in the room. And then she's like, yeah, and this is Big Kia. So I get up. I'm about to go shake Lizzo up. She has her COVID mask on. You know, she's taking precautions. She's like, just give me a little shoulder. So boom, hit her with the shoulder. And then she was like, I hope you do great. So boom, I've already met her before going on stage. I'm lit. I'm amped. Fucking people keep asking me like, were you nervous? Were you nervous? No, I was excited. I felt like I was exactly where I belonged. Like I said, this was my fucking moment, bruh. This was my moment. So now it's time to show y'all the performance of Big Kia opening for Lizzo with Sophia Aris. Here y'all go.
I was like, oh my god.
Get a big bag, upgrade, yeah, I had to make that bitch mad. That nigga big bag, took his bitch, now you want to get a big bag. Big bag, get a big bag, get a trunk. Big bag, get a big bag, get a trunk. Big bag, get a big bag, get a trunk. Upgrade, yeah, I had to make that bitch mad. Up and down when it gets way down. Look around. Take you down and turn the down, bitch, move around. If you fly, pose it to go from the ground. You ain't gonna stand that little bitch, move around, bitch. Yo, we gon' be talking cash, bitch. He is tiny cause I'm running on the gas, bitch. Gas, bitch. Now I'm running on the gas, bitch. Motherfucker, wait up. That's it, and it goes like this. If you so much trying to make up, bitch, I got my back. All of the ones that do the same, Big Kia. Get a big bag, upgrade, yeah, I had to make that bitch mad. That nigga big bag, do this big silly, what I get a big bag, get a big bag, get a what? Big bag, get a big bag, get a what? Big bag, get a big bag, get a what? Upgrade, yeah, I had to make that bitch mad. Yo. Big Kia, 2 G's, 2 A's, find me everywhere. Makes nothing, Big Kia. Big Kia.
Look at all them people that just saw Nakia. Are you dead ass?
Boom! That shit shit was wild. The crowd fucking loved me. So, let's get into some more of this shit. So I get off stage. I'm lit. Zooted. Y'all seen it earlier. I was fucking ecstatic. So then we're walking back to the green room, and all you hear is, woo! You hear applause. And Lord and behold, it's Lizzo standing there. And I'm thinking like with people from her production team, because there's other people standing there too. So we're walking up. A few other people, Sophia, Maker, the DJ / producer, they both go and hug her. And like at one point, we're all like dancing and vibing with her because they hit a little dance on stage. Then she looks at me and she goes, "Great job." And she gives me a hug. See, I should have had somebody else holding the camera, but because I was already hyped up, adrenaline high on live, like just embracing what the fuck I just did. But here is the clip of Lizzo congratulating me. And also my reaction afterwards, because you know, I'm a Leo moon, Leo rising, double Leo, big dramatic. Big dramatic. I'm the most dramatic, down-to-earth motherfucker you ever meet. Clearly, as you could see from this video. But let's get into it.
Hey! Really cool. I tried to get on video, but I got the end of it. And y'all were in the middle.
Stop the booth now.
Great job.
Thank you. I so appreciate it. That was everything. That was a dream come true. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lizzo.
Thank you so much.
Somebody pick my mouth off the fucking ground.
Pick up your jaw, Kia.
Bitch, you pick it up for me. I left it back. Bitch, I left my jaw back there with Lizzo. Oh God. I left my jaw back there with Shorty. Oh.
Big down.
You fucking killed it.
Save that live for the
Bro, I'm saving this life for the rest of my life.
Everybody did fabulous, bro.
Boom. So, that was crazy. Like I said, I left my jaw back there with Lizzo. I was exhilarating with happiness, bro. Like, woo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I like just met the biggest pop star in the world. She just said I did a great job. Like, that felt amazing. Especially, like I said, I was about to quit. I was about to say, fuck this shit. But if the biggest pop star in the world could recognize me doing my shit, having my moment, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nigga. Bitch, I ate. Bitch, I ate. Bitch, I ate. Ate that shit up. Ate that shit up. So boom. Now we got our own suite in the XL. They're a nice little suite, nice little area. So now we're going to watch Latto. Latto is also who I opened up for. And let me show you some footage of Latto from where I was sitting.
Eli, what's this? Give it up for my beautiful dancers.
Then me and my girlfriend, God, there's something in my eye. Anyways, me and my girlfriend decided to go down to the floor, get a closer look at Latto. Boom, we go to the floor. This lady comes up to me. She was like, "You were so awesome. What's your socials?" Boom, give her my socials. Second lady comes up to me. She was like, "You were so awesome. Can I take a picture with you?" Sorry, I let y'all see my booty, but what? You thought I was that good or I looked that cool to come take a picture with me? I told her to her face, I'm like, you're manifesting so many other people wanting to take pictures with me. Fans later that are just so in love and want that one picture with Big Kia. Boom, here's that picture. Shout out to you. You are a great soul, a great spirit, and great energy. I love that from you. Boom, so after her, like 2 more people come up to me and like, you were great, you know, congratulating me. So then we go back up to the suite to watch Lizzo's performance. I didn't get to meet Latto, but that's fine. I didn't want to stay backstage and fan out because when it's my time, it's my time. I'm a meet her when the universe wants me to meet her in the right setting. But it's crazy because we go back up to watch Lizzo's set in the suite because we can't be backstage, and the only way we could get to the floor was backstage. So we go up to the suite to watch. And who's in the suite next to us? Mulatto. We just see her walk to her suite as we're trying to order food. She got her bonnet on, you know what I'm saying? She in all black. She just did her shit on stage. She about to relax. She about to chill up here in the suite. So we go into the suite. I wasn't in seats or a position close enough to just be like, hey, what's up? And like I said, I'm not finna fan out and be like, Latto! I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just as bright and I have the potential to be just as big as her. So I'm gonna act that way. I'm gonna present myself that way. Just like how I presented myself in front of Lizzo that way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tweak out till after walking away from her. You know what I mean? That's how you do this shit though. That's how you gotta think like you're one of them to be one of them. Keep that in mind. That's a big key quote right there. Think like one of them to be like one of them. So boom, Latto's in the suite next to us. That was just like a great moment to have. So then let me show you some of Lizzo's shit. This was the best concert I've ever been to in my life. I've never felt more uplifted and empowered after watching or leaving a venue after watching a star perform. And mind you, I done got to see Kehlani perform twice and meet her. Let me show you a picture of that right here. Made her cry because we were both crying. But I love her. That gotta be like the second greatest concert I've been to. But Lizzo, she outdid her fucking self. Let me show you some clips.
I'm 100% bad bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems as a human in me. Bling, bling, and I'm so. You put her on a bad bitch, not the middle. I can touch you go real, just a little. You supposed to hold me down, but you holding me back. That's style. I mean, not calling you back.
All right, y'all, we're nearing the end of the video because, I mean, this is like probably like the cap on the experience here. So we're back in the green room. We're chopping it up with Hard R, Jake, who also opened for her. And we're chopping it up with Sophia, her DJ, the person who even got me into this space. And it's like 11:38. You know, the tour buses are supposed to leave at 12. So I'm guessing Lizzo was about to go get on her tour bus and get the fuck out of here. So Sophia left for a second. She left, she dipped. I remember the time because the shit was just so insane. So, like I said, she dipped out. She comes back in the room and she goes, you, pointing at me. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? What, girl? What, Sophia? What you gotta say, Sophia? Boom. And she's like, so I was back there talking to Lizzo, and she was like, and that girl with the dreads? And Sophia's like, Kia? And she's like, she had her moment tonight. She had her fucking moment. And then Sophia came back there and told me that. So to hear that Lizzo brought me up after doing her whole set, after Latto's set, like after everybody's shit, she went to bring me up again just to tell Sophia I had my moment tonight. Oh, baby, my foot is on the gas. We are pumping. We are jumping. So then, like, after that, we left, like, within the next 10 minutes, said our goodbyes to Sophia. And, y'all, I couldn't even sleep. I didn't go to sleep till, like, 5 a.m. that night. Like, everything was so insane. And I went to post everything, and the love I felt was so overwhelming. If you go to my Instagram, or I could even show a picture of the views, they're all in the 2K area, you know what I'm saying? People were supportive. People recognized how hard I worked to get to that moment. And now that I did it and I had this momentum, I'm not gonna let up. So with that being said, I actually have a track that I am about to release soon by the name of Hips. And I definitely see potential for this to go big, because all y'all do is that. I can't do it. That dumb hip shit on TikTok, and I made that shit just for y'all. So, I'm about to drop that before the end of this month. Video coming in November. But I just really had to tell y'all how amazing and great this experience was. It was truly life-changing. And now comes the time where I spill my heart to Sophia. So let me just show you a few more clips and the pictures taken of us on stage. Sophia Ayres. I owe you my life. I do. Like, I think I posted it the day after, and I was saying, like, you're my savior, bro. You're my savior, bro. You saved my life and my career. I felt like I was really going downhill that day that you called me with that news. And, like, my heart's heavy right now even speaking on this shit because I can't even put into words how much this opportunity has meant to me and what mindset this opportunity has set me in. Like, this was it. My friend Justice, shout out Justice, she told me, don't let this moment be a stool. Let it be that first flight of stairs. This is the beginning to my journey. This is the start of stardom for Big Kia. 2 G's, 2 A's. Don't fucking forget it. I'm out of here, y'all. Look for my new single, Hips, coming out soon. And have a great day. Let me play you a clip of Hips before you get out of here.
Shout out to Nikki, you bitches my sons. Sheesh. You thought I was killing you? You bitches some bops. Yes, it's Big Kid, I ain't for the top. Playing with toys when my games were in box. Stop. You thought you was Edith's? This hoe be a lame. Looking for class, she a hoe for the fame. I will be messy, I won't say no names. Move your hips, okay. Ooh. Put in work, bitch. Get turned, bitch. Ass so fat, it's amazing, berserk, bitch. Move your hips, okay. Ooh. Put in work, bitch. Get turned, bitch. Ass so fat, it's amazing, berserk, bitch. Move your hips, okay. Move your hips, okay.
So I had to go get ready for work because, you know, I'm a grinder. But thank you for letting me tell my story about my experience opening for Latto and Lizzo at the XL Center, one of the biggest stadiums in my state. I'll never forget this moment again. Thank you, Sophia, and watch out for Hips, coming to you real soon.
Hey, yo, Thunders, light it up.